after this release. It's been a lot of sugarcane in all homes, in all clubs, at all parties, even in some churches, because who doesn't love love? Camidoh is our guest here this morning. We've been looking forward to this moment. What have you been boiling us about? We don't like that.
Nah, I haven't been stable, to be honest. Like, it's
you're
like family here.
Now, man. You're a superstar. Listen, the name of his record label is Grind Don't Stop. So that's going to be my very first question to you.
Yeah.
You've been grinding for a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you think the grind is paying off?
Yeah. I think it's paying off, and it's just the beginning.
This is only the beginning. Oh, this is just the beginning.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Congratulations
Thank you.
you. I think you and George Britton, your management, you've done tremendously well.
Yeah,
Camidoh
thank you.
came on the scene, and for some people, they thought you were Nigerian.
Right.
Just because of the way you sound.
I'm actually one of them.
You thought he was I think you've mentioned it before.
Yes,
yeah. Bella mentioned it before. And I've listened to a number of your interviews that you've been asked the same question. I'm not going to ask the same question, but let me just ask. So staying true to sounding the way you sound, do you think that's what's gotten you to this level? Before we even come to that tweet. You saw that tweet, right?
Yeah.
That if this song was a song that was released by a Nigerian, it would have been blown out by now. But just because it's Camidoh and you're Ghanaian, it's now picking up.
Right. I think that it's always cool. Like, we always hear people tell us, like, the motivational speakers, they always say, like, consistency.
The Instagram motivational
all of them.
speakers.
They always speak about consistency and all of that. And for me, like, there's no point in trying to be like another person. Like, this is who I am, and this is what I have, and so this is what I can give.
Okay.
So I always stick to like giving me to the people, and I always believed that I was gonna pay off one time. So I don't feel too special because I've always delivered the same like energy on my music, like So it's just like this one is kind of like blowing out of the roof, but I feel blessed that you guys or people are giving me this type of reception.
Let's talk about the girls.
Johnny wants to talk
What
about
do you want
the
to say
girls.
about the girls?
I love them, and I appreciate them.
They love you back?
Yeah, a couple.
Just a couple of them?
I feel like
Or like a truckload of them?
I feel like everybody loves Camidoh. Like, there might be like some people having their reservations, but I feel like generally everybody loves Camidoh, and I'm blessed.
But if you ask me if there are any group of girls you would want to say thanks to, it must be the TikTokers.
Right.
The TikTokers have done so much for you, especially when you brought the challenge. What's the name of the song again? It wasn't this Sugarcane.
Yeah,
it was
Available.
Available.
Yeah,
that's
right.
when you started the challenge.
Right.
And then that's when Camidoh was coming up.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the love TikTokers, especially the ladies, have shown you?
Like, generally, like, I'm always like grateful for people coming like into my space and showing me love, because I feel like nobody owes me anything. Do you understand? Like, so when people get up in their spaces and try to support me, I feel very, very thankful, like, and grateful. Like, it just began when Tulenke said, yo, I have this friend who's a TikToker, and I could just like connect you guys and see what you guys can be able to create. I reached out to the person, the lady, she's called Jifa on TikTok, and she was like, yeah, I love the music, so I'll speak to my friends and see what they will do about it. And all of a sudden, like, yo, everyone just started posting videos, so I feel like that was so genuine, and and like an act of love and support, and that's what we need as artists or creatives, like, so I want to just thank them. Like, honestly, I'm grateful to them.
There's something special about your lyrics.
Yeah.
Like, you network it, how do you do it?
Like I said, I do it a Camidoh way, I just do it a Camidoh way. That's just me. Like, I just put my heart and my soul into, because I feel like this is my job, this is my life, so I just put my spirit, everything in it every time I'm making it, and that's just my way.
But do you sometimes feel like, because I've heard comments about people saying it, especially on the back of the fact that they thought you were Nigerian at a point, and the fact that you drop a few Nigerian, bars in there. I mean, in this one there's Dorobuchi and all of that, and all that.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you feel when Ghanaians say that is not exactly authentic, original, and maybe if we're dropping a lot more and sounding a lot more Ghanaian, maybe that would have also translated into more numbers for you?
Well, I don't really believe in that, because I feel like we listen to a lot of Nigerian songs in our clubs or in our parties where they speak about Odo and all of those things, and we don't have a problem with that. We still jump to the music. It's the authenticity is about making the music as natural as possible. You understand? Like, and that's what I do. And I try to blend, because I feel like music travels. Music speaks to like people from all walks of lives. So I cannot just maybe stick to saying, people are saying sing in Chi, so I'm just gonna be singing in Chi or singing in Ewe. I speak Ewe, I speak Chi. If I can speak French, I'll speak it in my music.
Oh, but you can't speak French at the moment.
I can't, but if you teach me, I will.
Okay,
I will,
but you're so bent on crossing over to other countries. I mean, you said it that and based on the tweet as well, that if you were Nigerian, this song would have blown up so much and you'd have gotten so many numbers, but you're not getting as many in Ghana, and you're doing your very best to cross over to those countries. Why is that so important?
My aim is to become a global icon, like a global brand, you know, so it has to start from now. It has to be intentional. Like, we have to start from the basis, like, you know. So I always try to incorporate like different languages as long as it connects with me. I put it in my music, because I feel like next minute somebody's listening to my music in like Atlanta, next minute somebody's like in France, and you know, all over the world people can connect. Like, I don't just make music to feed one class of people. Everybody should be able to connect.
Does it bother you that you're not making the numbers like you would have wanted?
To be honest, I just feel like I'm just kicking off, like I'm just beginning. You know, I came on the scene in like 2019, and so I feel like I'm still like young. It's gonna take like I just have to follow the pace. So I'm not worried. I'm just taking it a step at a time. You know, before, like I remember I had like 50k Instagram followers.
Now you have 100k.
Like over 100k. It's just gradual. You know, it's gonna grow. People are gonna like, maybe somebody might not connect with Available. That same person is now connecting with Sugarcane. So as time goes on, people connect with you on different levels, and it grows from there. So I'm cool.
Since you are trying to cross over, especially into Nigeria, South Africa, and all. Not that Kim Promise is not sweet. He's our boy. We love Kim Promise.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that you're trying to get him on the remix. Is that correct, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay. So why are we dwelling still in Ghana if you want to cross? Didn't you think that somebody else from somewhere could have jumped on this whole thing to make it blow up?
Yeah. Kim Promise is an international act.
Yes.
Like, he's known all over Netherlands, like UK and all of that, and one thing I look out for when I'm making music with another artist is the organic connection. You know, I was just with Promise, and he was like, bro, I'm really feeling this music.
He's amazing.
And I want to say something on this music. So I'm like, if he's truly feeling it, then he's gonna speak from his heart. You understand? Unlike somebody who I'm gonna beg and even pay to do extra.
It's a hassle to beg people,
Exactly. And plus, we actually have a surprise Nigerian act on this song, who is like a big art. You know, so I'm pretty like very optimistic that.
Oh, you mean the remix?
Yeah, on the remix.
Has a Nigerian.
Yeah, right.
So it's Kim Promise and another Nigerian on it.
Yeah,
wow,
yeah.
We can't wait to see it.
Yeah,
but you just shot a video, so are you going to do another video?
Yeah.
That will make it 3 videos.
Nah, actually, we have a visualizer. We had a visualizer before.
Okay.
And then now we have the official music video. So yeah, it's taking a pace. It's growing on the people, and we're going to give it time. So hopefully, maybe like in the middle of March or somewhere, it grows a little bit, and then we drop the remix. Like, I feel like the music is timeless.
Yeah.
So doesn't, like, I'm not worried about any of
Let me get under your skin a bit.
Let's go.
What does a day in the life of Camidoh
look
like? When you wake up, you brush your teeth.
He doesn't brush his teeth.
he colors his hair first.
Color your hair.
He doesn't brush his teeth. He picks his phone to go on Instagram.
Okay.
Oh, he picks his Bible.
What does it look like?
Bible.
He prays.
Bible.
He prays. Hallelujah, brother. Please don't shame. Shame the devil. Shame the devil.
To be honest, when I wake up in the morning, first thing when my eyes are open is like, thank you, Jesus.
So it's close to the Bible.
Yeah, it's close to the Bible. I'm thankful for life first, and then
You're not lying.
I turn my phone over.
You're not lying, because Shelley,
phone
we don't want an Ananias and Sapphira kind of
phone. No, I told you.
Yeah, then I turn my phone over. Then especially like I check to see if there's a message from like George, you know, because he's the type that will just say, meet me at this place time, you know. So
George over Bay.
Yeah, so George first.
Over Bay.
And Bay.
Are you sure you look out for George's message before Bay's message?
George
messages.
and then Twitter, and then the rest is like.
Bay is not that important. Twitter is even more important than Bay.
Bay is like right now. Bay is like everybody. Right now, base everybody.
My guy.
Like, I know you guys have heard it like
so we are tired. We are tired. Camidoh, we are tired. Camidoh, you know, I've known you for a little bit.
Yeah.
Even before this whole blow up.
Yeah.
So serve me straight. Don't do what you're doing, please.
Like,
Sosa is watching.
I mean, like.
Sosa is watching.
Yeah.
He will.
He knows his boy. Like,
no.
He knows his boy is like, you know, easy on like that level. You understand? Yeah, I'm easy on it. Like, bro. Sugarcane, bro.
Let me pick your thoughts.
And then what?
Sorry.
Oh, he didn't finish what he does in
the
a
day.
Yeah,
right.
After your phone,
do you
then
eat
what?
wache?
Yeah.
I'm not the wache type of person.
You don't like wache? Oh my God!
That's so boring.
Can we end this interview? You don't like wache?
Actually, like, I eat wache, but it's not like I'm not an early morning food type of person. Like that's the
Charlie,
problem that I have with George.
Life.
George will always send you a message like, "Yo,
you are missing
try to
out
get
in
some."
life. You have to try the Anopa 222 wache.
Yeah,
The
but
one with the
It will
willy,
make your tummy
like
turn
the
a little
soft
bit.
willy,
You
no?
probably will visit the loo a few times, but the feeling is amazing.
I've been used to it. Like I've been used to waking up and like
so when
working
you eat
on
pancakes when you wake up,
I do like
cornflakes.
I do Lipton. I just do like some.
You like tea?
Yeah, I just do something warm.
English
that's
breakfast.
because my mom has always been on my neck to take something warm in my
when you
like,
wake
belly
up in
when
the
I-
morning.
yeah.
Okay,
and that's just the reason why. But to be honest, I start to take like my meals from like 12, 1. That's when I start to eat.
That's why you're this fat.
So let me ask you.
Right.
You are an artist. You get hired for shows.
Yeah, right.
People pay you through Momo. What do you think about e-levy?
Okay, yeah. I've really been hearing this like from time to time, and to be honest, I know that it's not cool on my side. I haven't really like gone in deep to see exactly what this e-levy is about, because I feel like we would talk, but they will still do
You see
what
how
they,
the accent has switched?
Yeah, it's
because I
switched.
feel like talk.
like we will talk,
TikTok
but
MP.
All for e-levy.
I know.
policies will be initiated regardless. Like it will still come our way. So I made up my mind that like regardless, I'll still find my way around things. I'm still gonna go in to find out exactly what e-levy is about, like the details, right?
They
I just
want
what
to
I
deduct
know is
from
they want
you
to
whenever
tax
you do a
extra.
transaction.
Yeah,
Yes,
the more
1.5 at the moment.
what I can say
is
now.
And you
what
don't like
government is
that?
proposing.
I don't think
You
it's
send Kwacha, they deduct more. You
Yeah,
don't like.
I
You
don't
don't want to
think,
help
like-
Ghana to develop.
I don't think most people are like happy about it. Because I
Are
feel
you?
like I don't think I will be happy about it. Like now finding out, I don't think I'm happy about it because I feel like this is like the most convenient means of transfer between money transfer between citizens or people, and it makes it so easy. Understand me? I can just pay anything at all from my phone, and taxing it extra is just going to turn people off. And I don't know why the government is doing that, and I don't know why they've stopped the tolls and all of that. But that's like another conversation which I don't want to I don't think
Go
I'm like
into right
fully
now.
detailed
I
on that.
see.
So yeah.
What are your followers called?
I just call the Camidoh gang. Like I just call
Camidoh
gang.
Camidoh gang.
Camidoh
Sounds
gang.
really cool.
But you've
though.
never really explained what the meaning of Camidoh is,
Yeah, I tell people all the time. It just means blessings.
What
it
language
was
is
a
that?
coined word. Like it was a
Okay.
coined word from it was between my mom and her friend sometime, and I heard it, and I was going to choose my Facebook name, and my name at that time in school was Fingers. So
Fingers?
Yeah.
Facebook
I
name.
think you
Let me see
Okay,
them.
hold on.
Let's see them.
Why fingers?
Because I was so into music, and every time I was listening to music, I started doing like,
so
how's
that's-
this being played
okay.
and all
Bella,
of
what are
that.
you thinking?
Yeah, I was just.
I know
checking.
Bella sees me.
I was
know
just
that-
checking.
Do you
I was just
actually-
checking. He said
Do you
fingers.
guys actually know that in music,
Uh-huh.
when you're courting like that, it's called fingering.
Right. It's called
my
fingering.
Johnny His.
Yeah, it's music.
DJ Killer
Johnny
Fingers, good
His.
morning. Oh, okay, so
you
that's
were
how
fingering
then
music.
you are
Yeah.
fingering music.
Exactly, something like that.
Okay.
And then I was gonna choose my Facebook name, and I needed another name.
Okay.
And I was like, "What's the cutest name in my head right now?" It's Camidoh.
Camidoh.
Yeah. So I just made Fingers Camidoh. And after that, I spoke to my mom about. I was like, "Yo, I'm really feeling this name." So we prayed over it, and we wanted it to mean blessings. And obviously, I know God just like sealed it, and we registered it, and it became part of my name.
How does
Okay.
your mom feel about you doing music at the moment?
My mom feels like very proud. She had always loved my music, but all she was concerned about was for the music not to turn me away or make me a dropout from school. She really she's a teacher, and she takes
Okay.
education very serious. She wants her child to be able to go out there and be eloquent, speak, and so that's all that she was concerned about.
Okay.
And she wanted me to go to uni and all of that.
Have you
and-
done all that?
Yeah, I've done all.
So
all
you
of
have
that.
a degree?
Yeah, I
in
do.
what?
Congratulations.
In marketing.
Which
Yeah, yeah.
university?
University of Professional Studies.
Oh,
Yeah,
How are you
UPS.
using it though?
I'm actually using it every time me and George are just brainstorming, bringing ideas, marketing
place,
ideas
okay.
as to what to do and all of that. So sometimes we do things that people haven't done before, and it's like, yo, how you guys get this? It's all from
Is there sense?
see.
High sense. No, we have to go now.
But before then, let's just talk a few nominations.
Right.
So 3 Music, I see you've been up for 3 nominations. Quickly,
yeah.
I think Afropop, Afro Song of the Year,
Yeah.
Best Male Vocal Performance, and Digital Act of the Year.
Yeah,
Which
Digital
one
Act.
do you think you're taking home?
Bro, I think I'm potential pick out of all of them. Like, I'm potential. Like, once I've been nominated, I feel like, I can take any of them at any time. Like, I'm cool. Like, I'm very cool. And I just want to thank everybody, like the general public, for the reception and, loving the music and sharing it, because I think one of the reasons why the song is traveling is because you guys like share it all the time, Facebook, Twitter, and all of that. And actually tonight I do this Twitter radio space thing. I call it Camidoh Radio. So I would love for you guys to check me out.
What time is it?
I discuss at 7 p.m. I get to discuss some of the achievements and the milestones that we've reached with the song. And I just want my fans to be up to speed with like what we're doing. So please join me on my Twitter and make sure you check out the video. It's on YouTube. Please, let's run up the numbers. As soon as it gets to 1 million, I'll give you the remix and back to back.
And in increasing the numbers, please put out your Instagram and all your handles again. Please make sure you follow Camidoh. We have to hit 200K today.
Yes, sir. It's Camidoh, Camidoh on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Triller, Snapchat, everywhere that you can find music or social media. I'm there. Just follow me, connect with me in my DM. I love you guys, man.
Don't compete with Ajuasa on TikTok. It won't help you.
He's in his lane.
But she's taking down her page.
Exactly.
So
you guys,
I didn't see that.
You guys gave her pressure. She's taking down her page.
I didn't see that.
Why are you Ghanaians like that?
$120,000. Well, we'll see you tomorrow.